Another possible explanation is that his whole family was trying to troll, but that's highly unlikely. I mean, you tell me this entire group of people would troll like that really tragically? So, possible, yes, but very certainly had the theory that Charles actually did not pass away on impact and survived and made these phone calls before he was found. And I really hope that's not true. I don't know. What do you guys think? Paris catacombs found footage.
This is how we
That
deal
looked
with
like Paris
problem.
are a massive
Texas
swarming
style.
system of tunnels underneath the city of Paris, France. They originally started out as a stone quarry, but when the graveyards of Paris started to get overcrowded, they would put the deceased down there. Today it's home to the remains of over 6 million people. If you go down there, it's something straight out of a video game. When you're not walking through narrow claustrophobic tunnels, you can see thousands of bones and skulls organized neatly into piles or walls. This is some creepshow shit, man. Part of these catacombs are open to the public as a museum, but like I said, the system of tunnels is absolutely massive, so most of it is closed and actually illegal to explore. But the law doesn't stop dumb people from doing dumb things. Every year, hundreds of weirdos go deep into the catacombs. In fact, there's entire groups of people who make this a hobby. In 2004, police discovered a whole-ass movie theater in the catacombs, complete with an audience seats, projection equipment, and a fully stocked bar. But not everyone's lucky enough to enjoy a nice film and a mojito in the catacombs. People who are inexperienced get very easily lost. It's pitch black down there, and people have been known to go missing. One of the most ominous videos of the Paris catacombs was found in the 90s. It shows a man who's exploring deep inside. At one point, he starts to run, seemingly in a panic, and he keeps running faster and faster. At one point, he drops his camera and keeps running. The camera continued to record until it ran out of battery. So, is this guy in a panic because he's lost? Or is he being chased by something? Either way, can't be good.
He hears breathing get louder and louder, as though something was scaring him. He's frightened, Usually he stops, perhaps, trying to decide which way to run among all the many different corridors. He's running faster and faster and faster, deeper and deeper into the catacombs. And all of a sudden, we hear his breathing get louder and louder, as though something was scaring him. He's frightened, deeper and deeper into the catacombs. And all of a sudden,
Now, this video's first appearance was in a show called The Scariest Places on Earth. The episode featured film director Francis Friedman attempting to find out what happened to the unknown man behind the camera.
And that's always on the tape. It's figured. Because prostrate with their frustration. And I think after this, the camera turns red.
Francis and his crew traveled for hours deep into the catacombs trying to find any trace he could of the man. After 12 hours of searching, they couldn't find anything to lead them to him. See, this is what I'm always saying. Don't explore a giant underground maze by yourself. It's never a good idea.
We didn't solve the mystery. I don't think anyone ever will. Just too many miles. Finally, the tunnels in there. Whoever it was that got the snake.
Red rooms. Have you ever let your loneliness get the better of you to the point where you go to one of those cam girl sites? You know, the ones where there's some woman with a C-section scar lying on a bed in some shithole apartment in Florida with a dildo the size of Shaq's forearm next to her, while her kid's probably in the next room with noise-canceling headphones pretending like everything's normal. Well, in these cam girl rooms, you can tell a woman to do whatever you want her to do in exchange for money, of course. Or at least that's what I've heard. So a red room operates similarly to a cam girl show. The difference being that instead of a girl with a GED pretending she's into you for money, it's a person strapped to a chair being tortured. Essentially, red rooms are a live stream of a person who is kidnapped and trapped in a room. Viewers can pay a money in the form of cryptocurrency to decide how this person is going to be treated or if they get delivered. Obviously, this isn't something you can look up on big.com. This is some deep web stuff. But a lot of people don't know if these red rooms are real or just an urban legend. You know, if you do a little bit of research, you always hear stories about people accidentally stumbling on red rooms. Yeah, just like I accidentally stumbled into your room. Let me tell you something. When it comes to shit like this, you don't accidentally stumble on it, okay? It's stories like this that make it incredibly difficult to tell what's real and what's fantasy. Thankfully, there's about 20,000 articles about this very topic. So long story short, yes, they are most likely real, but not in the way most people think. First of all, they're not available on the deep web. I'm not going to get into the intricacies, but basically, to get on the deep web, you need something called a Tor browser to access it. And this Tor browser is basically impossible to live stream on. And the whole say these things don't exist because obviously horrible, screwed up, and disgusting videos exist on and off the internet. But these things aren't just widely available on the deep web. It's most likely secret websites that you need an invite and a background check to access, like secret exclusive clubs that only a few people that sit back with a lot of money know about. It's Squid Game shit, man. It's basically Squid Game shit. October 28, 2011.com. If you try to go to this website now, you're not going to find anything because the website was taken down for unknown reasons in 2015. This is another strange website with hidden things, just like the other ones we've covered so far. And just like the other ones, I'm going in blind, baby. Okay, so since the website doesn't exist anymore, I'm going to be using the Wayback Machine. And interestingly enough, the date October 28th, 2011 wasn't actually archived. You would think that if they were going to archive this page on any date, it would be that one. But that's okay, that's fine. I'm going to pick October 7th since that's the biggest circle. So here's, you see this tunnel hill, well, I don't know, bro. It's a bunch of nonsense stuff. Click here, it's a picture of Tony and his cat. For some reason, there's also some music. Click here, yeah, just all around creepy vibe, I don't like it. I don't like it. It's like every other website, just, stupid philosophical bullshit. Let's see what's over here. The record. Alright, show me the record. What the fuck is this, dude? Hurt with dirt. Oh my, and it downloaded something? What the heck, dude? Let's see. Definitely not gonna accept that notification. Okay, so when you get here, you can see like a step-by-step process on how to do something. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but hey, what the fuck is this, bro? That blackface? Oh my goodness. On top of all the creepy shit, the website's also racist. You know what? I refuse to go any further. So yeah, as you can see, it's pretty creepy, pretty obvious, pretty creepy. It's just like the other React websites. I mean, there's not much left to say here. I really have any sanity left, and I'm not going to use it to do a deep dive on this website. Let's move on. Mariana's Way. So you've probably heard of Mariana's Trench, and in case you're unfamiliar, it's the deepest part of the ocean. And let me tell you, this bad boy's deep. It's deeper than the 2 a.m. conversations with the fellas at the middle of the ocean. This area is largely unexplored, and the deepest parts of it are impossible to reach with today's technology. Mariana's Web follows this concept in that some areas of the internet are impossible to reach by anyone, or almost anyone. The concept of this comes from this iceberg chart that's much more in depth than your standard internet iceberg. And the last layer of it is Mariana's Web. There's pretty much no mention of that phrase in terms prior to this post. But in theory, the only way to access Mariana's Web is by solving a quantum computing process known as polymetric Faustinger derivation. That's not right. Polymeric Faustinger derivation. There we go. And to do that, you need a quantum computer, which not every schmuck just have lying around. They were only NASA and a few other organizations that had access to a quantum computer. Supposedly, if you're able to do that, you can access all the websites. You can all sorts of pieces of historical archives, checking the secrets, Obama's last name, and the location of my dad. Well, guys, this is about all I have left. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And also, like I said, this is going to be 2 parts, okay? I originally intended for it to be 1 part, but I quickly realized that that was not believe it was
Welcome
Albert
to
Einstein
the
who said,
internet.
there ain't no mystery like an internet mystery. Since the internet was invented back in 1990 or something, there have been many puzzling questions that have yet to be answered.
Welcome
Who
to
invented
the
Facebook?
internet.
What's Obama's last name? Will my dad ever come back with the milk? Well, guys,
Welcome to the internet. Have a look around. Anything that they love, yeah, they love can be found. We got mountains of content. Wait, what? Some letters, some words. If none of it, so you'll be the first. Welcome to the internet. Come and take a seat. Would you like to say I never saw any famous women feet? There's no need to panic. Just gotta shake your head and do the rest. Welcome to the internet. What would you prefer? Would you like to fight for zero right or tweet or raise your fur? Be happy, be horny, be bursting with rage. Be happy, be horny, be bursting with rage. We gonna meet a different way to engage. Welcome to the internet. Have a look around. Anything that plain, oh yeah, like they walk can be found. We got mountains of content, some better, some worse. If not of it of interest to you, you'll be the first. Welcome to the internet. Come and take a seat. Would you like to see a new any famous women feed? That's no need to panic. This is a pet. Just gotta shake your head and we'll do the rest. Welcome to the internet. What would you prefer? Would you like to fight for zero right without a bird? Be happy, be horny, be bursting with rage. We got a million different ways to engage. Welcome to the internet. Welcome to the internet. Put your cat aside and prepare for training class. I need to hurry you want to die. We got movies and doctors and fantastic fun. And about the corridor and Harry Potter's current skis. So look at the internet. Hold on to your sock. Cause that guy is kind of said you. Cause that guy got the kindness and your photo of his cock. They are grainy and pudding. He just send you more. Don't let surprise you know you like it. You see your man, they hate it. Get out, hey, this is your drink. Draw a picture of your drink. Take a care of everybody. Think, send out the start home about I do my say I do my Andy and I said, the fire to the here's a healthy breakfast you cook for your mom. Here's a woman that will follow you. So here's how you can do a bomb. How are you taking to the place about a city and the waxy where you sit? Could I interview and everything all the time? I didn't think of everything all of the time. Patito prato
So this is pretty mysterious. I highly doubt that they found it on a bus bench, but I can't really find more info on it either way. So pretty much it. I hope this woman got help for whatever he was going through, and don't do drugs. I just want to throw away one quick thing. I previously talked about this woman that displayed a web page on Facebook with previously previously Reddit user I just want to throw away Russian user Reddit user. This posting talks about how he went to store sometimes when their phone uses your identity to make other people guess where you've been. He had some impressive quantity stats against his phone. Side note, where is their actual products? And the products they did have were things that created entertainment. To me, this is all pretty obvious. Like the internet thing is kind of obvious, but the internet to a little bit. So what is this what this really sounds is extremely obvious. Celine Delgado Lopez. Now, if you're wondering who are these people I'm speaking of, this is probably more of his Facebook page. But other people he still uses have the same name. He has about a 10.7 million followers. This person goes by the name Celine Delgado Lopez. And the weird thing is about this woman is that she's become famous. The only way to get rid of this woman is by blocking her. Now, when I first heard about this, I was like, man, that's a little baloney. That's straight up baloney. But then I had to check for myself, and sure as shit, right there, as you can see, like at first glance to the image, this one in particular account, Celine Delgado Lopez, is Celine's profile. So it looks like we are friends, but I don't remember ever adding this woman as far as I know. But then again, I did a lot of weird shit I don't remember back when I was addicted to nitrous oxide, so who knows? It probably happened around then. Now, guys, I'm sure if you check your Facebook profiles right now and you check your friends list, there's a good chance that Celine is there. So, who is this mysterious woman? And how do you explain her being on so many people's friends lists? Well, it turns out this was all a social experiment in seeing how dumb internet users are, and the answer is incredible. The reason it says view profile instead of add friend is because there's an option in your privacy settings where you can disable anyone being able to send you a friend request. So the add message means you need to message them first to ask them to add you. But like I said, Facebook users have the intelligence of a fucking other too, so they thought it that they were perfect. So the whole mystery here is how are these people still out in public? Now this name Celine Delgado Lopez or Selena Delgado Lopez. The fucking celebrity dude just says Selena. Crazy. Anyways, who knows people who do these things? There's a Mexican TV channel called Catacombs. This is like famously famous cartoon characters. They post pictures too. But for some reason, like three of them, they'll post the creepy shit. Kind of looks like adult swim, except they don't have like adult-oriented programming style. They just play creepy shit for kids. But anyways, at one point, they played this really disturbing segment which showed a bunch of missing persons. And if you keep watching, you'll see that one of the missing persons had a very familiar name. But I don't know what the fuck it is. People try to find this woman, but there's no trace for anyone, at least not on the internet. So it's another conjecture of her existence. They also believe that some of the photos were real because she lived on Long Island. It turns out that Brianna Taylor Valley Vibe is that place for these photos. Now, Area 51 is what? Area 51 is a highly secretive United States Air Force base in Nevada desert. Despite rumors about aliens and weird experiments, the US government didn't officially recognize its existence until 2013, which I actually wasn't even familiar with until I started looking into this. Prior to that, radio host Art Bell aired a segment on his show where he asked current or former employees of Area 51 to call in and shed some light on what the heck they're doing in there. But I don't think Art was prepared for the shit show he was about to witness.
A former employee.
Former employee.
Okay, what we're thinking of as aliens are uh, they're extra dimensional beings that an earlier precursor of the space program made contact with. They are not what they claim to be. They have infiltrated a lot
So at this point, I was thinking, anybody can call in and say whatever horse shit they want. This guy's
Simoya.